Hi friends, welcome to Ashu's DIY. Today we will uh, learn two pairs of earrings for the necklace that we made with Sam's Bead Box subscription for the month of May 2023. This is the two necklace that we made already. So it can be worn together or it can be worn separately, as you guys must have seen in my previous video. It's a beautiful necklace, one set, two necklaces. So we'll make matching earrings for that. These are the earrings that I'm planning to make. Since we have all of these elements in the necklace, so I just switched it off, but you can do it either ways. For example, in this necklace with the briolet, there is this flower and there is no elongated bead. But in the long one, there is there is no flowers, but we are not the briolets, but we have this oval shaped bead and the elongated bead, as you guys can see. So these are the two necklaces, right? So we have to match something with it, but I really liked this pattern, so I'm going ahead with that. Let's see how to make this. For this, what you need is a head pin. We shall do this one first and this one next. A head pin. I have here 2-inch head pin. This is the head pin that I got from bbcraft.com. Here it is. So I think this is 21 gauge. So I'm just going to load my flower bead in it, followed by the daisy spacer bead, and then the elongated bead, followed by a daisy spacer. Okay, it's as simple as it is. It's way too simple, but I really like the simplicity of this earring. So here we go. Hold it, bend your round nose pliers, reposition your pliers. So once you have the loop, it's easier to do with the pliers. So before closing it, it's better to add our lever backs. You can use any ear wire you want, but I feel the lever backs are the safest one to wear. Especially if I'm doing check glass earrings, I prefer to have lever backs than anything else. If it is difficult, do it with your fingers, but let's see. It's a little bit tough. I think this is German silver wire. I regularly use artistic wire, but German silver is a little bit tough for me. Especially the head pins that we buy from outside, the ready-made head pins. Those wires, it's very hard to tell the temperament of the wire. It is never mentioned in the listing or so that you buy. So the only way for you to decide is to buy and see whether it's really pliable or so. I really prefer the pliable ones than this stiff ones. It gives me a hard time to do the wrap loop, but if you're doing a basic loop, this should be perfectly fine. See this, it's crooked, it's hard to do it. Let's try with the bent nose pliers. This has more. I don't want to ruin my flower, check glass flower right there. There we go. This is how much I can get, but the earring is done. If you do a basic loop, it's done beforehand. So I really prefer these earrings, much better, easy ones. So the second set of earrings has two parts to it. We are going to need 24 gauge wire, that we used for the wire wrapping of the necklace. Sorry, I'm bumping the camera a lot. So again, a lever back, and then the center portion is done using the daisy spacer, the oval bead, and the daisy spacer. Okay, you just eyeball the wire, just bend it to 90 degrees, reposition. See how easy it is to manipulate this wire. Before doing that, add your lever backs. It's okay if you don't add it. If you forget to add it, you can still, open up the lever backs, but obviously the wrap loop you cannot open, then you will have to redo the wrapping again with another piece of wire. So wrap couple of times. Once you're happy with that wrap, take your wire cutters and snip off the excess wire as close as possible. Then push all the beads down. There we go. See, there's a short tail right there. Go ahead and tuck them now with your pliers. There we go. So now that is nice and flush. Push all the beads. Take your roundnose pliers, keep it, bend it at 90 degrees, and snip off this, leaving about, say, half an inch. Okay, exactly how we did with the necklace, right? Reposition your pliers, make it into a loop, and once you have a loop, just wrap it with your fingers as much as you can. Take your pliers and tuck the tail in, or you can snip it off. Either way is fine. There we go. Making sure both are, I want these to be parallel. So let's see. Okay. So now that's done, the bottom portion, the briolet wrapping portion. So you take a little bit more wire. For this you need to cut it off. So about, say, 3 inches. Okay. Here we go. About 1/3 of the wire, just insert into the briolet. About, say, 1/3 of the wire, bend it. See, we have about 1/3 here. Bend both the wires so that they crisscross up the briolet, just like that. So now take your pliers and straighten the longest wire as much as you can. Bend the other one, and then start wrapping it around the long portion of the wire. Okay, once you have the wrap, do it a couple of times. Bring it around the briolet, and once you have 3 wraps or so, that's good enough. You can snip the excess tail off and then tuck the tail in. On the top, I added this purple crystal that we have, and then, so perpendicular to the briolet, I'm bending the wire right here to 90 degrees, repositioning the pliers and coming back with that. Go ahead and add your other loop of the earring, the wrap loop that you did. Hold it there and then make consistent wraps until you reach the purple bead. Once you do that, go ahead and snip the tail off and tuck that tail in. If you have a little bit more wire, it's easy peasy to wire wrap. It becomes very easy, nice and easy. So let's see what we have here. This is the earrings that we made. Very pretty. You can wear this by itself, or you can wear it as a set with the necklace. So either way is fine. So this is the finished product. 2 sets of earrings. I hope you guys like this simple tutorial. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. And even if you don't have the Sam's bead box, you will have some briolets to work with in your stash. You can whip up some of these. You don't have to use flowers. You don't have to use the oval bead. You can use any bead you want. As you guys can see, it matches perfectly with the inner strand of our necklace. Let's see the outer strand. As well, very pretty, as you guys can see here. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.